Well. Here we are again. It's really weird to do it anyway. Alright. I don't like this. Why does it look weird? Anyway. It's just my face. Today, this week, this arc has just been so tumultuous. And I'm grateful as fuck. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity, to have grown properly, to have been challenged, to be molded, to be forged in fire and brimstone, truly. But I've never experienced so much pushback to, I guess, resistance to actually breaking free, And I think my main problem with it is that I know I have to stay true. I know that you can't give up. You have to have the conviction that you're making the right choices, I've always struggled my whole life with making the right choices for myself and for, the collective and people involved. But I think now that I'm stepping into my power and trying to integrate everything that I've learned properly, I'm faced with more resistance. It feels more viscous, the viscosity of life is harder, which is why we need to be stronger, But I really just wanted to make some content because I feel like these moments are passing me by, and I know I'm living them, and I know eventually I'll be able to recount them and consolidate them or whatever, but I feel like we're all going through so much all the time, and my content personally has been an outlet. I've been really talking to ChatGPT, and I know some people feel a type of way about it and whatever the fuck, but at the end of the day, I'm trying my best to articulate themes, constructs, patterns, and chat is a fantastic source of, it always calls itself a mirror. I'm reflecting. It says think of me like a prism, and I'm reflecting whatever you throw back at me so you can see it in a different light. And I'm like, whoo, but first and foremost, I'm proud of me and I'm proud of y'all because this shit is tough as fuck. And it doesn't stop. And I'm gonna turn off this truck. Okay, so trying to consolidate my thoughts again. I guess I'm giving an update because I should. I don't know. It's weird. I got music playing. I hope it doesn't fuck me up. Anyway, probably mute my shit later. But yeah, I want to connect. I want to keep trying to leave my digital footprint, because the more that I think about my content, the more I think of my journey that is public, it's a disservice to everything that I've been through, because I curated it to the point where I was tolerating it, I wasn't fully expressive because I didn't want to come off as manic or overwhelming or too much. And finally settling into myself has been a really fucking uncomfortable journey, truly. Self-confidence and authenticity were something I really struggled with for a long time, and it was because I carried a lot of shame, I carried a lot of guilt, because I knew that I wasn't operating the way that I should have been operating. And I've delegated myself to being a servant, and I wasn't always proud of myself, you know. But I know I always tried. I know siempre le eché ganas, siempre, you know. And I would be resentful to God and to the world and to people about my circumstances or shit not following the way that I thought it would. And it's just been a series of fortunate and unfortunate events. And once again, this is just me checking in because I'm thinking about the last ones that I put out, and I don't even remember, but I know that I need to just keep doing this shit, and I need to stop getting in my own way. And I guess I'm not gonna share what I'm gonna do because I don't want to fucking jinx it. I've already told enough people. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of my life and my journey, because shit's nuts. Shit's nuts. And getting comfortable with isolation has been liberating, you know, like shedding codependency and attempting to be the best version of yourself is a fucking fight every day. And I just want to acknowledge the fact that we're all fighting every day, because we're like unseen heroes, you know. No one's gonna pat you on the back, no one's gonna give you a hug. Like, you gotta hug yourself. Nah, just kidding, I got people to hug me. But like, it's life shouldn't be so hard and so sad, you know. And we're changing it every day. Every day we do our best, we're changing it. And I feel it. Like, I know it. It's tangible now, you know. And I'm really not trying to cry in every fucking video. I just wanted to say that I saw Yukimi, my favorite band, Little Dragon, a couple weeks ago, and it was a perfect checkpoint, a perfect send-off to this arc, because One Piece has gave me so much brain rot. But this shit is really an arc closing for me, and I hope it is for you guys too, because we deserve the best life. We deserve the life that we want, you know. And you gotta fight for that shit. You gotta fight for that shit. You gotta plan that shit. You gotta be the best you can to attain whatever your destiny is meant to be. And you're not alone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.